Jen, and this is a little bit of everything. We've had a bit of an unexpected weather change. It's kind of chilly out, so I decided it's a good day to bake. We're going to be doing a really simple, basic chocolate chip cookie. Let's get started. We're going to start by setting our oven at 350 degrees to preheat. This way you don't have your cookie dough just sitting around waiting for you to be ready. Now that we've got that started, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dice up 1/2 cup of butter and put that in our bowl. Doesn't have to be pretty, we're going to hit it with the mixer anyway. To that, once we got that done, to that we are going to add 1/2 cup of vegetable shortening. That will give you a nice smooth consistency and a little bit of extra fat and oil, which will make your cookies really yummy. We've got that going. Okay. Now, we've got 1/2 cup butter, 1/2 cup shortening. We're going to add 1 cup of regular white sugar. And 1 cup of brown sugar. Go ahead and pour that into your measuring cup and tap it down just a little bit so you got a solid cup. And I am making a mess. Go figure. There we go. Got 1 cup of that. Now, we're going to take our mixer and we're going to put it on a medium-high speed and we're going to cream all of this together. There we go, we've got that cream together. Now, next we are going to add 1 egg. This is your binder, this is going to hold everything together. Crack it. Try not to get shells in your cookie dough. You want crunch by walnuts. So, we got that. We're also going to add 1 spoonful of vanilla extract. I use salted butter, so you don't have to put salt in here, but usually I would also add a pinch of salt. We're going to mix this all in together next. That part didn't take so long. Now, last couple steps here are really easy. We're going to take and we're going to add 1 spoonful of baking soda and a spoonful of baking powder. This is going to give you nice, risen, fluffy cookies. I am also going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Put that in our bowl. We're going to mix that together and we'll decide if we need more flour. hands dirty and we're going to see if this dough, yeah, this dough is still pretty sticky. It's still sticking to my fingers. So we're going to go ahead and add another cup of flour to this. Always add your flour 1 cup at a time so you know how much you need. You don't want to go over because it's just too difficult and you will get really hard cookies. And I hate hard cookies. Another good way to tell when your cookie dough is ready is when it's sticking in your beaters. Then you know you're probably close to done. And I'd say that looks good. I'm going to pop these out, clean the dough out of them, and then we are going to go ahead and stir in a whole bag of chocolate chips. There we go. One nice whole bag of whatever chocolate chips you like best. I'm sticking with a nice basic milk chocolate. We're going to take our spatula and we're going to go ahead and fold them into our dough. You want to get them thoroughly mixed in so that every cookie gets chocolate chips in it. And if you're impatient, you can always say the heck with the spatula and use your bare hands, as long as you're not making them for somebody else. When your bowl stops crackling, then you know you've got them all the way mixed in. And there we go. Give me a second. I'm going to put this stuff away. I'm going to get my pan out and my scoop, and we're going to scoop these into our cookie tray and get them in the oven. So we'll be right back. So, now that we've cleaned up our mess, and we've resisted the urge to eat all of the raw cookie dough, we're going to go ahead and we're going to scoop it onto a cookie sheet that I have lined with a silicone mat. This way you don't have to use parchment or spray, and they will come right off of here. You can get a good silicone mat, they're oven safe, and it will save you so much cleanup. We're going to go ahead and take our little cookie scoop, and we're going to put that right down there. Push it down with your hand, just a little bit. I like the little ones so I can eat like 3 or 4 and not feel as guilty as when I eat the big ones. We're going to go ahead and do that. Give them enough space to spread out. You don't, well, you might want one giant cookie, but it's hard to share that. Do not crowd your cookie pan. These will give you nice little cookies. You can also kind of sort of control how sugared up your own monsters get when they get into them. On a regular sheet pan, I usually get about 8 cookies. There we go. Now, we're going to put these in our preheated 350-degree oven. I'm going to set a timer for 8 minutes and check them. If you like them crunchy, you might want to leave them a little bit longer, but 8 minutes still should give you a nice gooey center. So, let's get these in the oven, and I will be right back when I'm ready to pull them out. So, our 8 minutes is up. These cookies are golden brown perfection, and my whole house smells like a bakery. They fluff up nice to a decent size. We're going to have to let them chill for a moment before we even take a bite, because right now they are hot and soft. So, we're going to let them chill. Yes. And see the silicone mat? I can move it already right now. No grease, no nothing needed. So, these are going to chill for just a minute, and then we're going to have to taste these. So they've cooled down just enough. They're still warm and gooey. Oh yeah. Nothing. And I mean nothing beats a warm chocolate chip cookie. Like, share, subscribe, and tune in for my next video.